Hey lovelies, in today's video I'll show you how I make curried conchs with dumplings and coconut milk. Do you like conchs? Like or comment below if you do. I visited H Mart and I found some Belize conch in the freezer section, and these are the sea conchs or Lambie and they're much bigger than the river conchs. First, you want to make sure it doesn't have a very fishy or fresh scent. The meat should be firm and white with some brown and orange skin. If it looks or smells questionable, then chances are it's not good. To clean the conchs, cut off the small projections and pull the skin off. Grab a piece of the skin from the edge and pull it to get it off in one piece. So this part is a little bit tough, so you have to have some patience. Sometimes it takes a little bit of tugging to get the skin off, but maybe if you use a piece of paper towel to grab it, that might help you out. So you also want to make sure that there are no guts in there, so just clean everything out, and then once it's clean, you want to cut it up into small pieces. So the smaller the pieces are, the quicker it's gonna cook. I like to wash the conchs with flour alone. I realized that when I wash it with acids such as vinegar, lemon or lime juice, it makes the conchs more stiff than it already is. Let it soak in the flour and water for about 15 minutes. After the 15 minutes is up, you want to wash it thoroughly until the water runs clear and the smell is neutral. Season with about 2 teaspoons of salt, black pepper, and of course some Caribbean green seasoning. To chunky, add some oil to a pot on medium heat and add the chopped onion in. After about 2 minutes, add the garlic, some curry or carapile leaves, hot pepper and pimento peppers if you have. I'm using serrano as a substitute. Add some thyme at this point also, and I think I forgot to add it and I added it later on. Also add about a tablespoon of green seasoning and let that chunky. Add your favorite curry powder, some turmeric powder, black masala and roasted ground geera. Now add some water to make a slurry. Let this mixture cook for a few minutes until it gets thick and grainy and you see the spices separating from the oil. Now add the seasoned konks in. In the Caribbean, we just call it konks whether we're referring to one konk or a few. Mix well to coat the konks with that delicious curry paste. Cover it now and let it bunge or release its natural liquid and dry out. As you can see, it let out quite a bit of water. Most of the liquid has reduced, so I'll add the coconut milk now. Fresh is always best, but you can also use canned or powdered. I'm using a really rich and thick Thai canned coconut milk here. Once it starts bubbling, cover tightly and let it cook for about an hour. And if your pot cover doesn't have a tight seal, put a layer of foil first and then cover the pot. I've actually tested this out in my Instant Pot and it only takes 30 minutes to cook on the pressure cooker setting. So if you own one, then you can transfer it to an Instant Pot or a traditional pressure cooker at this point. While it cooks, I'll make the dumpling dough. I have 3 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, half cup of coconut milk powder, and you want to mix that well to combine. Add some lukewarm water and knead until it forms a large dough ball. Cover with a damp paper towel and let it sit for about 10 minutes. Now let's make our dumplings. Separate the dough ball into 2 smaller ones and put a pot of salted water up to boil. Roll out the dough as thin or as thick as you like. I like really thin dumplings. Use a round cookie cutter or a cup and cut it into small circles. You can save yourself this work and just cut square dumplings. I'm making the Tobago style round dumplings today, as requested by the hubby. The Tobago dumplings are actually much thicker than I'm making them. Add to the pot of salted boiling water and let it cook for about 5 to 8 minutes. Now it's been an hour since I covered the konks and it seems to be ready. Remove the thyme sprigs and taste a piece of the konks to make sure it's tender enough and it has enough salt. Add the dumplings and mix well. Turn the heat off and finish with some fresh herbs. I'm adding some chive or scallion and some chopped bandhania or culantro. And it's that simple to make curried conchs with dumplings and coconut milk. One bite will transport you straight to Strawberry and Tobago. Thank you so much for watching, lovelies. I hope you've learned something new today. If you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe to stay updated. See you next time. Bye!